Do I think you guys should steal thumbnails? No, I do not think you guys should steal thumbnails. I don't think it's really ethical or like moral. But let me just show you something. I just wanted to show you guys something that I found. One day I'm on YouTube, right? And I see a video with a thumbnail that looked extremely similar to my thumbnail. So originally originally I made this video here about a month ago. It says how to create a viral talking animated avatar for free with CapCut. And you guys can see my thumbnail as well, right? So you see the thumbnail, it's got my little avatar with the CapCut logo and the YouTube logo on the right of it. And then I saw this guy's video that popped up on my home screen right here, and it says how to create a talking AI avatar for free using CapCut. And it's just funny because it's like the same. It's pretty much the same thumbnail, but it's a little bit different assets. Okay, he used a little bit different YouTube and CapCut logo. So whatever, but he pretty much took the exact same title as my video, and it's funny because his video actually did a lot better than mine. So if you see mine only got 10,000 views, his video actually ended up getting like a lot more views than mine. So, it is what it is. But then I made this video right here, and this is what's funny to me. I made this video right here. It says CapCut AI does automatic video editing. I was shocked, right? And I know he's seen this video and he saw that it was doing good. So of course he went and recreated the same thing again. But this time he actually stole something from my thumbnail. Look at my thumbnail and look at the icons that I used. I used a Descript icon. I used an Adobe icon, the red one, and then I used a CapCut icon, right? Now look at this one right here. CapCut does automatic AI video editing. Shocking results. So he stole my exact title basically. He stole my exact title. He just put shocking results instead of I was shocked. But this part is the same exact thing. CapCut AI does automatic video editing, right? But this is the funny part. Okay, so he did the exact same text right here. Goodbye video editing. Okay, the exact same thing, but at least he made his own text, because it's highlighted yellow and it's not the same style as mine. You can see mine is like a whitish silver color with like a gradient version. And then you see the icons is what he stole, you guys. So if you see mine, Descript, Adobe, and CapCut with the red X, and green check mark. Descript, Adobe, CapCut, red X, and green check mark. And the funny part is, you guys, is that I wasn't even like the way I made my thumbnail, the way I came up with my thumbnail, even though I made all this stuff myself, I got it from like an inspiration from this guy's video right here. Where is this guy? Right here. I took it as an inspiration from this guy's video right here. So you can see goodbye video editing. Now that looks basically the same as mine, right? Where's mine again? Goodbye video editing. So I did basically the same thing as this guy. However, I didn't steal this off of his thumbnail. I didn't download his thumbnail and steal this stuff out of there. I actually recreated it on my own. For the text, I used Text Studio, a tool that I'll show you guys in a second. And also the icons, I made my own icons, and I made this guy out of AI, and the background with the video editing software screen back there with the clips and all that. I made all that out of AI, but I came up with these three icons instead. But yeah, I definitely recreated this guy's thumbnail basically to a T, but I recreated it. I created everything on my own. This dude, I know for a fact, stole my icons out of here, right? So that's why I was inspired to make this video right now. I figured if he's gonna steal, I even left a comment on his video. I said something like, dude, you stole everything. You stole my thumbnail, you stole my title, you stole the whole idea of the video. Like, come on, bro. This guy's video wasn't about what I made my video about. I just was inspired by the thumbnail to recreate the thumbnail. But at least I had my own idea for the video. You know what I mean? The whole concept of the video is my own idea. It was on CapCut. It wasn't even on what this guy is talking about. I just thought the thumbnail was really good, so I recreated it myself. But this dude is just like straight up like, and then he went and made this one right here. Look at this thumbnail right here. He basically stole this guy's. Now you go up here, this guy made a new video. It looks like, I haven't even watched it, but look at that thumbnail and then look at this guy's thumbnail. It's like, come on, bro, you gotta try and be a little bit original. It's kind of ridiculous. You're just stealing everybody's stuff, you know? But anyways, that's crazy. Anyway, anyways, that's why I was inspired to make this video. I want to show you guys how you can basically steal anybody's thumbnail, okay? Since that guy wants to steal my thumbnail, I might as well go ahead and show you how he did it, because I know he did it. I know he stole it, and I know how he did it. And I'm going to show you with this guy's video. This guy, I don't know if you guys have ever seen this guy's channel, but he's a really good editor. He uses CapCut, and he makes a lot of videos about editing on CapCut. So I'm going to show you how that guy stole my thumbnail, and I'll just use this guy's thumbnail. I'll go ahead and steal somebody else's thumbnail. See how that works? But honestly, guys, I don't think it's cool to be stealing people's stuff. If you're going to go ahead and recreate something on your own, then yeah, that's fine. You know, go ahead and recreate it. It is what it is. It basically just shows that, you know, you think their work was good. You think their thumbnail was good. So if you want to basically steal anybody's thumbnail, I'm going to show you how you can do it right now. So right here, I'm on his video, but the way that I have this thumbnail showing up right here is because I have vidIQ installed on my channel, which is free. I have the free version. There is a paid version, but I don't have that. I just have the completely free version. And when you have that, it shows different things, like it shows their engagement rate and all this other stuff and the tags that they used for the video. But anyways, it shows their thumbnail right here. So you can go ahead and click that. And if you want to steal their thumbnail, I'm going to show you guys. So where am I at right now? Okay. So the first thing you would do is click on that thumbnail and just right click and save the image. And then once you save the image, you're going to go over to a tool like this right here, pixelcut.ai, and click on the background remover tool. And this tool is completely for free, guys. So don't you worry. Now we're just going to bring in that picture of that thumbnail. Okay, so here is that picture of the thumbnail. And now when I remove the background, so it took out everything and left this character here. But what I can do is click on refine, and I'll go to restore instead of erase, and I'll just make the cursor as big as it can be. And I'll just bring everything back into the image. And now from here, now that we have the whole thumbnail here, we could literally just erase what we want and turn this into our own thumbnail. So, but one way I want to show you one thing. I like the CapCut icon right here, how it's like 3D. And if you look on Google, if you're trying to bring in a CapCut icon into your thumbnail, if you look on Google, you don't really see those 3D icons anywhere. This is probably like the closest to that, and it's really just like a drop shadow around it. It's not like 3D how this guy has it on here. So if you want to take that and add it onto your own thumbnail, I will show you how to do that right now. You could just erase everything from this image and only leave that little CapCut icon. And now once I've erased everything around that little CapCut icon, I could just go ahead and click on done, and I could save it. Now, as you can see, there is a little bit of extra around, and I messed it up a little bit, but I was just trying to hurry up and do it real fast. If I sat there and took my time, I could just erase everything perfectly around this CapCut icon. And boom, just like that, you download that and you now have that asset out of that thumbnail. So if you see like a cool 3D icon in somebody's thumbnail and you don't know how to make it or whatever, you could literally just download the thumbnail and erase everything around it. And just like that, you have that little 3D icon. And then you can, like I said, just go ahead and click on download. And then you could bring this image into your thumbnail that you're working on. And just like that, you've taken their little icon that they created. That's exactly how that guy did that and stole those 3 icons out of my thumbnail. See those 3 icons in my thumbnail? He took them straight out of there. So another way to do it is, let's go back. So another way to do it is to use this tool here called Magic Eraser. We'll click on that and we'll upload that thumbnail again that we just downloaded. So I'll upload this one. And now say I like this thumbnail. I like the whole layout of it. I like the CapCut icon. And I like how this text is in the red. You know, I like how he has the text on the red right here to make it stand out. And the guy in the suit. But let's just say I just want to change up this guy, change up the character's head, and maybe I want to change up the text within here. I'll show you how to do it right now. So we download it. We're in the Magic Eraser tool. So you could just literally come right here and go over top of this. And boom, we can erase this text out of here. And if it messes up, go back over it. All right, so just like that, we removed all the text and now we have a plain red box that we could add our own custom text into. And maybe we don't like the head of this character. We want to put our own character's head on there. Just erase this. All right, and now we want to, maybe we want to switch up this text too right here. So let's go ahead and erase that as well. Boom, just like that, took out that text. And now we're going to download that. All right, now let's make it into our own thumbnail. We'll come over to Canva. We'll go ahead and click on create a design, click on YouTube thumbnail. And now let's go ahead and upload that thumbnail. All right, now there we go. Now we have our thumbnail in here and we have removed all the text and the face from that thumbnail. So now we can add in our own and finish off our stolen thumbnail. So how are we going to do it? Well, we can add in the text from Canva, but to be honest, I don't really like using Canva's text too much. I think I like to use a different one. It's like Text Studio. For some reason, I just like using this one. All right, so if we look back at that thumbnail, we'll see the text that he was using. It basically just looks like some white text with a drop shadow, pretty much. We'll come over here and we'll look for just some regular plain white text. And I think there's one called like a drop shadow, like this one right here, shadow text. This one looks perfect. So I'll click on that. All right, so his has edit like Isaac, but I want to put on here something like steal any thumbnail. All right, so let me go back to the text and I'll put steal any, and let's see. Let's compare the text. I think that's pretty spot on. This tool is free. Just make sure that once you download it, make sure you copy this attribution link and put it in the description of your video. So that way you're allowed to use the text that you get from this tool. And now let's see, what else do we need? So right here where it says Isaac, I want to put thumbnail in there. So it says steal any thumbnail. So let's also make a text for thumbnail. So let's go back here and let's just change this to thumbnail. Okay. And I'm going to go ahead and download that as well. PNG transparent. Download. Okay, now let's go back over to not CapCut. Let's go back over to Canva and upload those files. Size it down a little bit. Right about there. And bring in the thumbnail. More. Just like that. Let's move it over just a tiny bit. Okay. Just like that. And last thing we need to do is bring in our character's head. Maybe the red, because it goes with this red thumbnail. Let's see if this will fit. I already have this character's head. I just created this character's head with Bing Images or Dolly 3 on Bing Image. Totally for free. And I have tutorials on that too. And if you guys, for whatever reason, don't want to watch the older videos or whatever, just let me know and I'll make you a new video on how to create like a character's head like this. So let's see if we can flip this head and see. We'll click up here, flip horizontal, and let's see if he'll be able to fit on here correctly or not. Might have to tilt it. Maybe scale it down just a little bit. It's not going to be a perfect fit. Trying to get it lined up right. But the tie is off. Maybe if I remove the tie like that, that looks like a little bit better, huh? That looks a little bit better. Definitely don't look all the way there. If I really wanted to work hard on this, what I would do is upload this over here on Pixel Cut. And I would, where's my picture again? And I would erase just this like little part right here, just to where it's just his neck. And I would erase like the collar of the shirt, and that way I could fit him within this image like perfectly. But since I'm just giving you guys a general overview on how the whole thing is done, I think that'll work for now. But so there you go. That's just a general idea on how people are out here stealing thumbnails. That's how they're out here stealing thumbnails, guys. So like I said, do I think you should do it? Honestly, no, because I feel like it's just like a ethical thing, you know, like, dang, I don't know. I just don't feel like you should steal somebody's hard work. Somebody worked hard on their thumbnails, and I don't think it's really right of anybody to just go and steal them. So that is the part that I don't really agree with. I feel like that's just kind of lame in my opinion. If you're going to recreate somebody's thumbnail, whatever, go ahead. I did it myself. You know, I used his as inspiration and did it. But to straight up steal people's stuff, I don't really think it's that cool. It's like 3 big words to catch your attention. And yeah, I'm guilty of putting like too many words in my thumbnails, and a lot of people tell me I got too much stuff going on in my thumbnails, which when I look at my thumbnails, I would agree with you guys. I definitely have too much stuff going on. It's too busy, too many words sometimes. So you gotta always try and improve and get better. And yeah, that's all you could do, you know. Try your best to get better, try your best to improve, and what more can you do? So if you like this style of thumbnail or whatever, the next video that I make, I'm going to show you how to recreate the entire thumbnail without stealing anything. Okay, that's very important to me. It's cool to recreate it, it's cool to use it as inspiration, but I'm going to show you how to do all of that without stealing anything from this guy's thumbnail or any other thumbnail that you see that you like. I'll show you how to recreate them without stealing. Okay. All right, guys. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Make sure you subscribe. Yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Make sure you subscribe to the channel, and I will see you in the next video where I show you how to recreate these thumbnails without stealing anything. All right, guys. I'll see you in the next one.